Hello, good evening, everybody. Welcome again to Reno Improv's virtual stage. We are so happy to be here with you tonight. My dog is really excited to be with us here tonight, and we are going to have a good time. Again, we are bringing to you tonight the Improvised Talkies. This is our third and final night for this run of our improvised dubbing show, and it has been an absolute blast. So we hope you've tuned into other nights, but if this is your first night tuning in with us for this show, you are in for a real treat because it has been a wild ride, and I'm sure that tonight will be the same. So if I can get all of our improvisers to the screen, please, which means I have to click some buttons, so I'm good at reminding myself. By the seventh week of doing this, you'd think I would have figured it out. Welcome, everybody. Glad to have you all back with us again.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Oh, man. It's awesome. It's a pleasure to have everybody here. We are going to get started here in just a moment. I just wanted to say thank you to our audience, but a big special thank you to our cast, both the folks you see here in front of you, but also Amanda, who is not able to be with us this evening, but it was a real pleasure playing with her the last 2 weeks. This has been a really, really fun project to put on. We hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed doing it, because I know it's been fun for us. So thank you all for being with us. We really, really do appreciate it. So let's go ahead and jump right into our first warm-up scene of the night. We have a few warm-up scenes like we always do, both to get us warmed up into the dubbing, but also to warm up the audience into, getting used to what they're in for the rest of the evening. So we'll have a few short scenes that we'll improvise, and then after that we will make an attempt at all new public domain television show, a 25-ish minute piece of wonderfulness. So our Libby and Scott are going to be our first improvisers in our first scene. So before we get started on that, though, I do need a suggestion. And that suggestion, as you can see below, is a reason you might leave home. A reason you might leave home. Oh, man, getting engaged is not a reason to leave home, but thank you very much for...
Reason enough.
If you're not into the engagement, it is. It's a very good reason.
So thank you for those nice comments in the comment section there, but suggestions would be far more useful at this point. So, oh, man, a reason you might leave home. Meredith, our suggestion champion of the last few weeks, we got Justin Timberlake is outside. Escaped the smoke. ran out of cigarettes. Let's go ahead. We'll just start the night off right. We'll go with the very first one we received, which is ran out of cigarettes. Thank you, Meredith, for your suggestion of ran out of cigarettes. I do like that the house is on fire. That is a great reason to leave home. But yeah, so the first scene, the suggestion is you ran out of cigarettes. So that's going to be the inspiration for our first scene. From the movie The Bells of St. Mary's. I think Bing Crosby is in this movie. I think we're going to see his face here in a moment. But if not, don't be disappointed.
Spoiler.
All right, so Libby and Scott, go ahead and take it away, and I will remove everybody else from the thing, including myself. Have fun.
Yeah.
Hey there. I got a whole box here of smokes for you.
Oh, for me?
Absolutely.
Take this one at a time, all the way up.
2,
slow,
3,
not too fast.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's a good deal of stairs here.
Can you count all the way up to 20?
You have marvelous bone structure, I must say.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
What's really in that suitcase?
Exactly what I said. Boxes and boxes of smokes. I heard someone might be leaving home because they didn't have enough smokes.
Well, let's see. Master, he was just here. Master's his name. It's not a weird thing. His name is Master Masterson. But he was just here, but he must have left. Did you see him on your way in?
No, I didn't. Do you have anywhere to put a whole stack of starch shirts? Extra starchy.
Oh, well... If they're extra starchy, you can put them on the 9th step. Do you remember counting that one?
I don't, but I remember the 8th. I'm sure it's nearby.
It's right below the 9th.
Whoa, I didn't notice before.
What, my bone structure?
Well, no. The sunkenness of...
What? Spit it out. Okay, fine, I'll out with it. I'm dead. That's why I look so sunken in. That's why my bones are so protruded.
I had my suspicions.
Well, let's just see about that. People who come into this house don't leave it, see, unless they need more smokes. And since you have a whole suitcase of them...
Well, I do. I'm here to share them with you.
I don't need them because my lungs decomposed a long time ago because I'm dead. But I'll show you something fun we can do with them.
Dear Lord, your head is so flat on the top.
That's because all the skin decomposed too, right away. I've been laying down for 100 years waiting for somebody to come in, and here you are.
Well, you don't say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Tell you what.
Hmm.
You keep talking about these smokes, but I ain't actually seen them. I suspect that suitcase is filled with shirts.
Well, you may be right about that.
I suspected. You're not the first, and you won't be the last. See, I came in here a long time ago with my own shirts.
Yeah.
I'll go get him.
Ba-ba-ba-boo.
Oh, we've got a singer, eh? I'll be right back. Don't run away.
Oh, man.
Don't run away. Oh. Sorry,
that was a warm-up, right?
That was too realistic. That's why it wasn't funny because it's like too real, you know?
Yeah.
Who hasn't been there?
Tim, you got to unmute.
You're right. Oh, man, I just said so many wonderful things, and I was muted the whole time. That was really wonderful. I really appreciate naming what was in the suitcase that will inevitably be opened. I really enjoyed every moment of that. Oh, all right. All right, let's just keep things rolling, and we're going to have our next and second scene. And the suggestion for that scene is we would love for you to enter into the comments section something you might surprise someone with. Something you might surprise someone with. Maybe it's an announcement of something or an object. We will see as the comments start to roll in. As always, all of these shows that we do here at Reno Improv's virtual stage are pay what you can or pay what you will. Which means for anyone out there, if you need them to be free, we are happy to provide this free entertainment for you. But if you so choose, we would love for you to throw us a donation. It means a lot to us, and it helps us keep these things moving along, and will help us continue to put on more shows like this in the future and bigger and better virtual shows, but also keep our physical space occupied, both with our spirits and with our paying of the bills. So that is very much appreciated always. And thank you to all of our past donors as well. If I had forgotten to mention you, I'm sure there's some people that slip through the cracks, so I do apologize for that, but don't worry, you are truly, truly appreciated. Alrighty, so something you might surprise someone with, some suggestions over here. A foster kitten, a baby, a pregnancy, an engagement ring. I see what you did there. And I don't know. So this scene is going to be with Justin, Ryan, and myself. So I'm going to go ahead and kick Scott and Libby off of the stage. That sounds a little more aggressive than it needed to be. But any of those suggestions, you guys are seeing those come in as well, I hope. Any of the...
I like eviction notice. That one just came through.
Oh, that's really...
That's a surprise!
Timely. All right, great. We'll take an eviction notice. There we go. And thank you, Heather, very much for that suggestion of an eviction notice. All righty. Wonderful. Let's take it away.
It's right this way. Come with me a little further.
So excited.
Oh, you're going to be excited. This is going to be your greatest birthday yet, honey. All right.
I'm just going to go over here, get a cheeseburger. Hello.
One eviction notice, please.
We're coming right up. Been serving these out all day. It's that time of the month, you know.
I need to get this bastard away from me. All right, honey, come on in.
Okay, I'm just going to stand here with his blindfold on.
Yeah, that'll do it for him. That'll do it.
Ha ha, they called me. Blindfoldy.
All right, Blindfoldy, you know my pet name for you.
Mm-hmm, it's squirrels.
That's right, Blindy Squirrels, that's the name. Now, when you read this letter, you're going to flip.
It's from my sister. I just know it.
Oh, you know her smell, don't you? She does work at the eviction office. That's a hint.
Oh, see? From Caroline. Why don't you take it? I'm busy.
All right, I'll read this for you, but just this once. Dearest Blindy, it's me, your sister. I just wanted to let you know that
She's hilarious.
Here's a joke for you. Knock, knock. Who's there? Not you, because you don't have a home anymore.
Oh, wait, don't go away. I want to hear that joke again. Come back.
All right.
I feel really bad about the way that oh dear. I feel bad about the way that I've acted, and I want to just show you that I'm not a bad guy. I'm great.
Oh, you always get pervy when you can't see.
Mm-hmm. You're so supple.
I just baked a cake for you, and I still have the frosting on my fingers, but you have to be patient. Now, this letter from your sister, what do you think this joke means that she wants you out by the end of the month?
It's something.
And she wrote it in poem here. Here you are in the house. I've never read a more beautiful poem in my entire life.
You just were so touched by it. I feel like
I had a moment. I had to take it.
You smell different now.
Oh my God.
I feel like I love you in a different way. I think this is a whole new beginning.
You can't love me. You can't. Don't you see? I wanted to evict you from this house, but now I'm not sure. I just read this poem and...
I just feel like if we talk more, maybe we'll start to understand each other. And then
we can't talk more. We already took away one of our senses.
Oh, well, that was voluntary. This is love motivated.
Oh, but there's only one way to make it even. You have to rip my eyes out.
Oh, well, if I have to, that's it. That's what we do for love.
Evict my eyes from my eye sockets.
I think you're going to regret it, but if you insist, so we can be together.
Oh.
That's right. Think about it. I'll give you another 10 seconds.
I've thought about it. I think we could live together. But you can never tell the world that you're Daredevil.
I understand. I don't like risk.
And you have to make sure your sister doesn't evict us. It's the only thing that'll keep her away from being her true self as a poet. And my family. And your family. Because she's an in-law. That's how in-laws work.
Sorry, I was just... You can't tell, but I'm crying. It's so beautiful. I
could smell them. I could smell them.
I can smell you.
You can?
Yes. This is why we're meant to be together. Give me that. I'm not going to pay attention to my sister anymore. I'm just going to put this over here in the bin. Myrtle, don't tell me what... I know what you're about to say.
Blindy.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
You think you're standing at the window, but the window's actually over there.
Don't tell me what I know. This is a window right over here, and I'm going to throw the letter out of the window.
No, Blindy. The fireplace is lit.
Off I go to the window.
Be careful.
Here it is.
Don't burn yourself.
It feels warm, but not hot. It's quite pleasant and a little smoky.
Blindy, no.
This is perfect.
Blindy, the birds.
I love birds. You know that.
Well,
they're my friends.
Go burn watching with me and burn that notice.
No.
This on USA only, syndicated. It's a show with Bruce, with the guy from Evil Dead in it.
Bruce, the guy from Evil Dead, not in it. Yeah, I said it.
I've thought about it.
I think that I'm having second thoughts about this. Maybe I should...
No! Don't take the blindfold off. You can't.
Maybe an eviction would have been a blessing in disguise. Yeah, that's what I said.
You can't take the blindfold off because then you'll know that I've been your sister this whole time. I want you out of this house, Blindy, and I want you out now.
How did you change your smell?
It's a technique. I'm an X-Man. Now listen, you get out of here and don't you ever see or smell me ever again. And you give me that poem because it's my ticket out of here.
Say so. Maybe I'll just turn around and walk right out this door. And
the door isn't behind you, you stupid animal. It's a fireplace. Just open your eyes and see.
A fireplace is a door that you just haven't opened yet. It goes upward and into the sky where the dreams come true and our hearts sing. Damn it.
You always knew how to get me, Christopher Kringle.
I see you've you've discovered who I really am. And the blindfold wasn't fooling you at all, was it? Oh, Myrtle, my
Why?
dear sister. You make me laugh so much with your smell. I'm so confused. I have so many feelings.
What do I smell like?
Dirt and shame. I'm going to sit down. I can't handle all of this truth. It's
All
too
the
much,
truth.
Myrtle. It's too much. I'm pointing at you because I feel like you have the answers and I need them. I'm coming apart at the... Oh,
Excuse me, can I get you anything else, Mr. Johnson?
yes. Some fish sticks and a jug of Coca-Cola. How about you, Myrtle?
I think I'll find out just fine.
Oh man, all sorts of universes colliding there. We had the Santa Claus universe with the Marvel universe, or the X-Men universe. Oh,
It's
man.
the perfect crossover.
So exciting. Oh man, we're gonna get Libby and Scott back to the stage here. What a shocking reveal that it was Kris Kringle the whole time.
I got chills.
You're multiplying.
I like that she smelled like dirt and shame.
Same.
Yeah.
And even though it was dirt and shame, it seemed like it was still positive in a way. It was like an appreciated scent, regardless of the dirt and shame.
It was
That's
honest.
how you know it's a good woman. Smells
Unlike
like
any other art form, this we reveal things about ourselves during this that we probably wish we hadn't.
Are you saying you had fish sticks and a jug of Coca-Cola for dinner?
I would hope that would be true.
No, I had dirt and shame.
Oh, I have fish sticks, and I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner. I might have fish sticks for dinner, everybody. Yeah, well, tell me what you think I should have for dinner in the comments. No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Alrighty, so for this next and final warm-up scene, we are going to have all 5 of us on stage because I don't know how many people are in this one, much like the last one. So for our suggestion, the first suggestion, we need something you might have to convince someone of. Something you might have to convince someone of. And go ahead and leave that in the comment section for us. We want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. We have an all-new lineup of shows coming up. Next week, we have 2 of Reno Improv's house teams that were, when we performed live, we have all sorts of house teams that are made up from folks that audition and some take our classes, and some are past improvisers that have joined us. So we have all sorts of folks that come in and audition for these house teams. And that team that's going to be performing next week is Optic Q, and opening for them is going to be a team that has been created virtually, which is super, super exciting. They were students of ours when the pandemic hit, and they enjoyed doing improv so much that they kept on doing it themselves, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And they have formed a team. So it is going to be the debut of Rutabaga, and they are going to be performing for you next Saturday night at 8 o'clock with Optic Q as well. And that is going to be an awesome show. We're really looking forward to that one. Awesome. So we have some what are they called? Suggestions coming in, and we have some really wonderful ones and some just somewhat wonderful ones. And we're going to use them all. Let's see what we get here. Oh man, suggestion of I forgot what the suggestion was. After reading these, I can't figure out what it was.
Well, first you asked, what should I have for dinner? And then you said something you have to convince somebody of. So I was confused because I saw tuna casserole come through, and I'm like, to convince somebody
It
that
really is.
tuna casserole is, I swear.
Some people, you might have to convince them of tuna casserole as a dinner option. My dad definitely would have to be convinced. Let's see. We have a couple of you are not the father, you are the father, that you didn't cheat on them, that my kid is really smart, that dance theater saved the world. I really like that. Dance theater saved the world.
Dance theater.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I mean, I can make some assumptions. I think we're all going to have to. So we're going to go ahead and roll with dance theater saved the world. And thank you, Bill, for your suggestion. We appreciate it. Alrighty. So let's get that next clip up. And I'm going to eliminate. There we go. Thank you. And here we have from Charlie's. This movie is called Charlie's Big-Hearted Aunt. And it is from 1940, and it is advertisement free. Wonderful. just going to go ahead and read what everybody can that's on the screen in front of them. All right. So let's go ahead and get this scene started. And after this one, we'll jump into our long form piece. All right. Let's take it away.
And a 1, 2, 3, 4 kickball chain and a sachet. Have you signed off on them?
Oh, I've tried my best, but there's just too many dance studios out there. Not sure if we'll be able to fund them all.
Let me see. Dancers with legs, dancers without legs.
Excuse me, sir. You have visitors.
Hello, we're here from the bank.
Yep.
Ah, yes, by 3 o'clock. Well, come on in.
Yes,
Oh, hello. I danced with him, Father.
All right, we'll carry along, Mary Bell. I don't know why it took 3 goons for this bank meeting, but what is this about? Is it about the dance studio? We're very excited about it. I'm sure it's going to have all sorts of great things like tap.
Well, if you don't mind, we have some concerns about dance theater.
Concerns? How could there be concerns about dance theater? It changed the world, you know. It saved it for the better.
Well, there are those of us at the bank. I'm sorry, my very portly friend here. He moves his mouth, but then he doesn't talk.
I thought that I would just talk about the.
Exactly. He was just going to talk exactly about what I was going to say, which was that we.
You know, talking is just dancing with your lips.
You know what? Just let me have this pitch, okay? We're going to have big problems here. The dance theater has
Stupid.
Enough already with the. Okay, you touch me again, I'm breaking your goddamn nose, all right? I know you have an entire head on me, but I'm still your boss, okay? All right, so here's the deal. Dance theater is over, all right? It's over. Done with, all right? All right.
You know, the people that don't like dance theater are the people that have never tried it. When was the last time you danced?
And a kickball change, and I close the door. 2, 3, 4, 5, 4.
Your portly friend appears to be mute.
What about this one? This is the dance studio for middle-aged men who are bankers.
Hey.
The dance studio for middle-aged men that are bankers. Oh, I don't know if there's a market for that one. Throw this in the furnace.
Father, you hurt his feelings.
I guess we can hold on to it if we don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. This is the not dancing way.
Well,
well, I guess you could put this on the fridge, and maybe we'll find some use to it.
You're just gonna. Okay, fine.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to be a gentleman for once.
So anyway, gentlemen, I guess you're right.
Okay, so wait, let's get back to it, okay? Dance theater's dead, all right? People like the moving pictures, all right? They don't want to see people dancing around the street. Isn't that right, Tubby?
Dancing around the street now, that's a very good idea.
Oh, yes, exactly. But no, that wasn't my point altogether. We got to move to the cinema.
We could have a flash mob. I just invented that.
You're really not listening to me here. People don't want to see that. They want to see...
Flash mob.
No, yes, on a screen, maybe. Yeah, yes, that's it.
On a screen, huh? We could sell tickets by the barrelful. Oh, right, bankers. I see your point.
Now you're picking up on it. See, Tubby here.
Tubby, what do you have to say about this?
Well, I'll just tell you what he has to say. When he was about yay high, he loved going to the theater over there, and he would go and he would see the people dancing, and he wants more of that.
Dancing, huh? I don't think he has it in him.
Yeah. Now, see, if he had done more dancing in person, he might be a healthier sort. But that's not the point. The point is we need money, and it's easier to sell tickets to right?
Yes.
Oh, now you talk. Jeez. Spit it out there. Anyways, so we have this idea, and we...
An idea?
Yes. So just take all these dance theaters, get rid of them all, and make them employees of a film studio.
Film studio?
Yeah. And I must say, you're looking very handsome today. I just thought I'd put that out there.
Well, I do moisturize.
Well, yeah, obviously, you're almost slick to the touch. I mean, that's where you appear anyway. Well, my doctor says that I have the skin of an amoeba, but I fired him,
and I've hired an even
Well,
better doctor.
I've known some very good amoebas in my day, so I wouldn't take too unkindly to that.
Well, they have their dance shoes, that's for sure. Have you ever seen an amoeba dance?
I can't say I have.
Oh, it's quite the scene. Rich people know. All rich people watch amoeba dance. It's like sea monkeys for them.
Ow! I just had a cyst removed from that butt cheek. God, smarts.
If you're all gonna fight, I suggest that you go back to the bank and fight. There's no fighting here at the dance studio.
Okay, but I do have one last thing to discuss with you.
And what would that be? Is it your funny glasses?
My glasses are funny to you?
That's right, they're funny.
I was assured by the optician that they were the high fashion.
Yeah, well, they look weird. I was a bully in high school, and this is how I...
You know what? I'm done with you. You're a real piece of shit.
You
Can you believe that? He's going to get rid of all of the dance studios.
Oh, Mo. I can't believe that you just kept talking like that.
Oh, me neither. I did not sign up for that.
Oh?
No, don't take your dance hats off. Leave them on. I popped your car.
I'm the cute one.
What were y'all talking about over here?
We'll be off.
We're gonna dance, Father.
Oh, yes, they'll be dancing, all right. That little do they know, I have a little trick up my sleeves. They think I'm going to get rid of these dance studios, but I'm going to make them bigger than Blockbuster. You'll see.
Blockbuster, hey? And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Oh man, I like it. Okay, all right. Well, that was that. I mean, I don't know what to say about it. It was fun. It was funny. Oh God. All right. So that'll do it for our little bit of a warm up here, and I think that after that scene, we're all more than ready to just keep on going with a much longer scene. So we have coming up for you I think it's about 25 minutes. It's an episode of an old television show. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's the television show is called The Great Gildersleeve. And what we're going to need for a suggestion is the title of this episode is going to be The Case of the, and then we need you to fill in that blank. What is this the case of? Oh, man, and I can't wait to see these comments because improv audiences are always just, the best with what they have to fill in those blanks with. So let's go ahead and fill in the blank with whatever you think this should be the case of the what? The case of the nice dance hats? I think that was a comment on the last scene. So let's go ahead and have those comments start pulling in. The case of the fake people.
Ooh.
Oh man.
It sounds like somebody messing up the name for Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Yeah, the fake people. You've seen
the case of the fake people.
I know.
The case of the missing lawn gnomes.
Ooh.
The case of the missing neighbor. Oh man. The case of the horse that rode backward.
What was the Nancy Drew one? The whistling bagpipes?
Ooh.
I don't know.
I don't know that one.
It was a classic.
Case of the whistling bagpipes.
Yeah.
The case of the missing case of cases. How clever of you. The case of the floating fishbowl. Man, there's some really good ones. Excuse me.
The bearded woman.
The case of the bearded woman. You know what? The case of the missing lawn gnomes seems something perfectly silly enough to accompany our next 25 minutes. I like a challenge, so let's go ahead and go with
Thanks, Bryce.
Of the missing lawn gnomes. Thank you, Bryce, for your suggestion. And we hope you are resting easy with that literal thorn in your foot. So we're going to get going with this week's episode of the Improvised Talkies. Coming up this week, we have The Great Gildersleeve and The Case of the Missing Lawn Gnomes. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight. We really appreciate it. As I mentioned earlier, this is a pay-what-you-can event. Always is, always will be. We truly appreciate any donations you can throw our way, but we are truly happy for anyone tuning in. And joining and spending your Saturday night with us. So, without doing anything else, I hate the phrase "without further ado," but I always find myself starting it and then trying to figure out a way to get out of it.
Without further
Without having to do anything else.
I'm just going to hit play.
Yeah, do that.
The Great Gildersleeve.
That's me.
Hey there, hot stuff.
It's hot stuff.
Hey, thanks for calling me hot stuff earlier.
Well, absolutely. You told me to say it when there was people around, so I did.
Well, I didn't mean children.
Well, I have people with people. You know, I always thought that calling you hot stuff was sort of demeaning.
Oh, not in this decade, it's not. Women like that sort of thing.
Oh, I hope I don't live into the future.
Me too. I'm kidding, of course. I hate myself. I do. I hate you too, but I would hate you less if you found that, well, you know, I don't have to say it again. That special lawn gnome that you got me, you remember the one. Let's see if we can find it in here.
I don't know about that lawn gnome.
Burglar alarm, huh? Well, I'll make quick work of that. Just unplug it.
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing there?
Oh, I'm just fixing this burglar alarm, number 62. Would you hold that while I unplug this? Thank you. Oh, it's in there for days.
Well, they don't want anybody not knowing what that is. I'll say that much.
No, thank you. I'll just be on my way.
Have a good evening. What a nice man.
Well, they said they found it. I've got it right here.
Honey, I just met the most wonderful gentleman.
Whistling Bandit strikes.
Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve. Oh.
Huh?
Good morning. Any news? Anything on the desk? Anything new?
Oh, I just got some papers
Oh,
for
give
you.
it to me then. Oh, perfect. The morning news. Anything exciting? Yes.
Well, I left some angry comments about under all the headlines myself. If only there was some horrible.
Perfect. Oh, there is. I'm sure there's something horrible. It's the news. Everything's horrible in the news these days. But did you take the arts and living section out for yourself? I always like to read that when I'm in a bad mood.
I did the crossword for you. Please don't fire me. Now it's time for my cocaine habit.
Well, I'm just right on time. How like me?
All right, let's. Everything's normal here.
Jesus Christ, take a look at yourself. You're a goddamn disgrace.
Oh, I only see what I feel.
Oh, you look ridiculous. It's all over your face.
Oh, well, at least it's a nice thing that's all over my face.
I'm going in here. Fuck you. Hey, what's up, hotshot? God damn it, I'm talking to you.
Well, I had a cigar in my mouth.
Oh, yeah, you do?
I sure do. Did you read the newspaper today? The whistling bandit, he struck again.
You put your goddamn feet on the desk. You're a fucking disgrace. God damn.
Well, it's fine. It's my desk, and I paid for it.
Oh, do you now, Mr. Water Commissioner? Do you now? Okay, here, let me tell you a thing or two, all right? First things first, all right? Feet off the desk, all right? All right? Feet off the desk. Two.
You're my dad? You're not my father. My father died 2 years ago.
You know what? I am your daddy, all right? And you're going to call me daddy from now on because I'm the one who calls the shots around here, all right? You may be smoking a cigar.
Yeah, daddy. Sure, whatever, daddy, fine. Yeah.
All right, now you're getting it. Okay, so what's up with this gnome situation? All right, gnomes? You know, the gnome thing?
Gnomes, yes.
There we go. Now you got it.
I remember.
Okay, so here's the thing. All right, gnomes, water commissioner.
Yes, I bought my wife a gnome, and now it's missing too. I think there might be a conspiracy going around. Gnomes missing from all over the neighborhood, and I want to find them. I do.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for waking up to reality here. All right, you heard about this whistling bandit? All right, you get on it, and you get on it now. We got to get the gnomes back. All right, it's not just your wife. It's me. It's my neighbor. It's my aunt with the enlarged heart. And everybody needs to know where these.
Well, that's a lot of gnomes. I had gnomes, as many gnomes as I have fingers, and that's too many, I think. Too many gnomes for me to recover, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I've heard enough of your excuses. I want you on it, and I want you on it now. You got me, mister?
All right.
Now, fuck you.
Well, he said fuck you. He said fuck you.
Who did?
I need you to get everything you have on that man, every bit of information you can have, because no one talks to me like that in my office. And now I've got to find 15 gnomes, and I don't know. He's the one. I'll
go find him, Daddy.
Don't call me Daddy. I liked it. I liked it, and it confused me, and now you minx.
Oh dear. Well, let's take a look here. Oh my dear, Mr. Gilverstreet's acting as the police commissioner. How wonderful! Oh, darling.
I'm Gildersleeve. Me. What am I doing? Am I in the paper?
Yes. Well, now it's time for your piano lessons, and you might also want to see that you're.
Gee, that's swell. You know what else would be swell?
What would be swell?
A goddamn sandwich. Hi, Daddy.
Hello.
It's very nice to see you again, sir. I hear you're the acting police commissioner looking for all those gnomes.
Oh, no. Did they say that in the papers? It's supposed to be a secret.
Well, it's not a secret now.
As long as my name's in print, I might as well take a look.
Yes, well, you better get on it. We've lost 12
Father,
gnomes.
you can't read. I told you I would read it for you. Just
Well, son, I've learned
here.
today.
Well, you must be very nice to your father. He is an illiterate dummy-dum, but...
I am a dummy-dum. I am indeed. I love when you call me a dummy-dum. Look, shiny objects.
Ooh, I'm going to buy a sandwich. I haven't eaten in a week. You should fire her. She doesn't feed me. Gildersleeve.
Keep up good work.
Well,
hello.
Have a good one.
Gildersleeve. Hello.
Hi, it's me.
Yes, I know. I called you.
I just wanted to tell you something. I changed my voice, but I found the gnome.
Oh, I like it. Oh, you did. A gnome.
Yes, I've replaced it with a life model I found in my garage. I think you'll be very happy with it. I just wanted to let you know that I missed you.
I can't go replacing fake gnomes with real people. It's just not going to work, and they'll be on to me soon enough.
Oh, you'll see the future, my dear. You'll see the future.
The future, eh? I see it now. As long as you're in it, I see it. Yes, indeed. Well, you keep collecting those live human lawn gnome models, and we'll see what we can do. I fancy there's a reward in it for both me and you.
Oh, one more thing, darling, before you head off to find the gnomes.
Well, you know everybody with these gnomes, I swear.
Well, I would like to say, while you're out there, be very careful. They have very pointy little hats.
The crossword's done.
Father, look! I got another paper from today, but it's different.
Oh? Well,
I don't know. You have one in your hand, but this one's different, I guess.
Well, let's take a look and see if the arts and living... never mind.
Oh, I wonder if I'm on the front page of this one, too. Me, Gildersleeve.
Yes.
Oh, boy. I'm going to sneak up on him from behind like they do on the Animal Planet.
Jesus Christ.
Bang, you're dead. I'm a terror. Bing, bing, bing.
I'm trying to study. I got this pin stuck on my badge. I'm not sure what it's there for. I just, sometimes I think that I got into the wrong business, you know?
I think about that a lot. I think you really did. Every day I see you and I'm like,
what? You think I got into the wrong business? What about you? You used to be miserable too.
I'm miserable for my own reasons.
Well, me too. Send in the next person.
Yes, hi, I'm the next person. I just wanted to let you know that I quit. I'm done with this office.
Oh, sure. Well, here's $50.
$50? That's twice my life salary. Thank you. I'm staying.
Good. I need some help with those gnomes, and you just might make a perfect live human.
Gnomes?
Look, I told you that.
We heard about the gnomes. We're here from the Gnome Society. 1, 2, 3, 3 of us. Now we're human gnomes, so we know where to find the other ones. Tell us, who's in charge?
Well,
I'm in charge.
I'm the brunette.
This is all very overwhelming. Let me take your coats and sit down, and we'll just figure all this out. We can figure out who's going to go in whose lawn, and who's going to stay where, and who's going to wear a hat, and who isn't, and who's going to have a mug. Oh, this is all going to be one heck of a Wednesday, don't you think?
I'm completely disinterested in everybody here, but I'm going to pretend that I like it.
Well, I don't think anybody will know the difference between the human gnomes and the regular small plastic gnomes, right, ladies? Remember, don't talk too loud.
I think we could be a good gnome.
Well, let's just sit down and talk about what do you think about the...
Is there anything else that you need from me? I could be a gnome.
I think you should leave. I think that we've got this all taken care of and that you are one too many people in the office.
Okay, well, I know the rule of 6. Oh, hello, sir. How can I help you? Is there anything that I could do with you? That's sexual? Oh,
I want to read a book.
I see you have a list of things we want to do. Well, that's okay, too.
I'm all about love. I'll take this.
Oh, yes, please take it yourself. I have more cocaine in my desk. If you'd like more, you could have some.
I'm a teetotaler, but I think you're cool, so I'm quietly interested. That's interesting, too. Put that in my pocket and listen in the door. Oh, they're busy with their thing. Yeah. Hello, gorgeous. Ooh, it's the 6129 model. Sharp curves, clean lines. I'm going to turn that dial. Yeah. Ooh. Let me just check my book here so I can. Yeah. I've never met you before.
Good. Now just spread apart a little bit. Okay, if the couch is the grass and the ceiling's the sun, then these are the gnomes. And over here is the house, and you are... Who are you? You're very handsome, that's what.
I'm the guy holding the camera.
Whoa. This is so exciting. There's so many people, and they all want to be near me, and that's never really the case.
But you could be near me. I could be the perfect little gnome.
Oh,
I do weird stuff.
Oh, I'm not so sure.
Oh, yeah. We are totally hitting it off. You're
Good. Now smile. Smile real big like a gnome would.
I don't know that I can smile any bigger.
Oh my God. I want kids too. This is amazing.
Well,
how much are you going to pay us? You said all the money in your safe.
Right, yes. You can have anything you want. Let me just... one more picture ought to do it.
Oh, there's no more pictures for me.
I think we got a problem with my camera.
I'd say so. It sounds like there's a problem in the other room, too.
Oh my goodness.
This was happening all while I was distracted by those human gnomes. Those sexy gnomes. Oh, God.
Oh, no. The gnomes again? It's caused you to go blind.
I'm so thirsty, but I don't know how to drink. I don't know how to read, and I don't know how to drink. Hello.
Oh, yeah. Everything's gone. Completely cleared out. There's nothing left.
Oh, I know. I'm ruined.
They got even your tiniest gnomes. And $60,000.
What? I've never even seen that much money in my life.
I have once. I won it on a cam girl site.
Jesus.
Well, that's all well and good, but we need to talk about the insurance payout because it's not going to look pretty. We're a lot of money and a lot of gnomes, and they're priceless. I'm afraid there's no way we can get them back. We have to track the gnomes down, and it's all going to be your fault, and you're definitely going to get fired if we don't. That's what I would thought you were going to do.
I should have become a
Here, take this. It'll take the edge off.
I'm so grateful for you for filling this up. I haven't been able to fill a glass of water in a week.
It's 7-Up and Diet Coke. I call it special drink.
Oh,
But you could call it love. But not replacement for the $60,000 you lost. I'm
it gave me
sorry.
a little pep. You're the only person who ever really gets me. I'm ruined, you know. Thank you for sticking by my side even through all this mess. When we're done with this, will you still be?
Oh, I left.
Okay, well, I'm back for you, darling. Well, good. An empty office. That's what I like. I'm sure nobody's in here. Oh, hello. I'm here to talk to you about an opportunity.
Well, nice to meet you. Your name is?
Well, my name is Cloris Leachman.
Cloris
And I sell insurance, and I hear you've got some problems. This is comfortable.
I know. It's a chair.
We've got some issues with.
I know, and I just look. If you're here to help, I could use it. Frankly,
I'm here to be your friend and listen and shed a tear with you. Even
really?
Yeah, that's why I came. It's all a ruse. I just really saw your story.
I
was really
never had anybody male companionship that would allow me to do that.
We just can be best friends, and it doesn't even matter about the money or the gnomes. I like you for you. Here you go. Here's some.
Where'd you get this?
I'll take that back. Thank you. It's very important to be friends.
There's so many things happening in my life right now, and I need a friend.
Well, you got one. Here, let me give you something.
I'll take anything from you. It's a
Here
wallet.
you go. That's a wallet.
Oh.
It's made from naga hide and
naga hide, you say, huh?
Mm-hmm. You could be this successful too if you stick with me.
I have something I'd like to show you, and if you just give me one moment, stay comfy, and I will get it. But first, I'm going to tell you a secret.
Okay, I want to hear it. I'm really excited. On the edge of my seat here.
You're my first friend. And
we don't need to talk to people. This is
about
us.
And tell her I made a friend.
This is about us. I feel like I'm not even getting any you time anymore.
Oh, you want some you time?
I want us to be yes.
Well, I want some you time too. I just didn't know it.
This is perfect. I'm gonna smoke.
Can I watch?
Yeah. Smooth.
Oh.
They make this in Virginia.
Virginia?
Yeah, why don't you try one? This is fun. This is a thing we're going to do together as friends. We're going to have a hobby.
That's nice. That's nice. Hobby, eh?
Yeah. It's a real nice hobby. A shared hobby of people who trust each other.
I like hobbies, and I like you.
I like you. I like you too. I like you too. This is so great. I wasn't expecting it.
Well, I think that this cigar tastes like friendship and loyalty and love. And love.
And
I love you. I love you so much that I...
Say it. Say it.
Whistling bandit still at large.
Yes, hi, welcome to Walgreens.
Yes, I need a lot of penicillin. Something last night was wild.
Wild, huh?
Yes, wild, hun. I had to wear this coat to cover up. Look, I'll show you. Oh! Wow!
Oh my God! Well, I'll give that back to you for $2.95.
Hey, this is a robbery. Don't you understand what this gun is for? Look, it's a gun with bullets.
A gun with bullets, huh? You gotta prove it. Shoot me. Shoot me right in the chest.
I'm not gonna shoot you in the ceiling.
Oh!
Whoop. I hit the light. Meant to hit the ceiling. Whoopsie. This gun's powerful and it has boom boom power.
Oh, well, accidents happen.
Oh, you've been shot in the ceiling before? I am sorry. I feel bad now.
It was a ceiling, but it was also a child.
All right, well, coat up. 2 coats.
Bundle up out there. Oh, crazy kids. Well, better get the voodoo mama to...
Oh, I forgot. And thank you so much.
Yeah, well, anytime. Anytime.
Well, it's getting late. Where's my partner? He said he'd be here. My friend. We bonded over cigar. Ah, there he is. Oh, shit.
Hey, tap, tap.
Whoa.
Where were you? I waited at the theater for 45 minutes.
I'm jumpy. I'm just jumpy.
You said you were going to call and you didn't call.
I brought a gun.
Well, good. I brought one too.
2 guns.
Well, here, let me show you something.
Look.
You just reach down, you yank on it.
I'm scared.
And it opens. I know you're scared. I'm scared too, but hey, that's.
But what if there's ghosts in there?
I'm going to protect you. I'll go in first. This is unlike any robbery I've ever done. I'm doing it for love.
Wait, you love me?
Yeah.
I feel like we're moving too fast, and I'm scared of taking that leap. I've been ruined in the past. I fell in love with a gnome once.
I know.
She was stolen out of my front yard. I'd do anything to get her back, even leave you.
Well, I have some horrible things to confess to you, my friend.
Really?
Yeah.
We'll confess them in here, in the cover of darkness and in the bank.
You are a good person, and I don't want to hurt you any further, so you can just leave, and you don't even have to be a part of this while I open up the vault.
But I like to watch.
I like to be watched.
I'll also watch out for intruders. And when they show up, I'll scare them with my double coats. I'll wrap them in one coat and distract them and hide. I'm going to hide instead.
That's good. That's a good spot. Stay there. Oh.
I hear something. Hurry up.
I'm trying. You God damn it. You're distracting me.
Don't yell at me. This is a first date. Shouldn't yell him.
You're right. I'm sorry.
What if we get caught? What happens then?
We're not gonna get caught because I've opened up the gate. Now I'm just gonna walk in and grab some dollars and some money from this sexy ass safe over here. Oh, hey, how you doing, baby? Sorry, I wasn't talking to you.
How come you never talk to me that way? You only talk to money and safes that way. You're a bastard. You're a bastard, and I hate you.
I just used you to get to all the safes in your vicinity.
I know. It's hilarious. I'm just a pawn in your game.
But for one brief moment, you flew with the stars. and that's all. I'm just gonna take this money, and you're just gonna you'll move on. You see, you've already made a new friend.
Oh, that's not good.
20, 40, 60, 80. Ooh.
They're here. Hello. Anybody? Hurry.
Okay. Oh, I'm so jazzed right now.
Is that a gun? I hope it's not a gun.
It's.
Oh,
sorry.
I gave you that gun.
I know.
Here.
Give me your other. Oh, yep.
I knew it. I just wanted to double check, and I knew I gave you a gun earlier.
When we had that hug, I took it from you. I've manipulated you every step of the way. I got you to fall for me, and now you're just going to get in that vault with that sexy ass safe, and I'm going to be out of here.
But I'll be all alone.
Ow! God damn it!
Oh, it's fire. Bang. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Help! This man's robbing the bank and he's framing me.
God damn it. You broke up the game, you fuckstick.
Well, it all worked out in the end. We got the gnomes and, we caught that guy. And I think I should step down as commissioner. I'm not very good at this.
You should.
Look, I got put here because no one else wanted to do the job. And
yeah, well, I'm your daddy. I'll take your picture. All right. So here's the deal. You can keep being police commissioner. You got all the gnomes back, and you caught the bad guy. So here's this cooler and a bottle of the thing. It's an elixir.
Well, let me put it in your coat. It's a tear gas, and it'll make you weepy and feel things you never felt before.
Oh, God damn it. Fuck you.
I really didn't want to use it.
I'm so sick of your bullshit. I will have your head one day.
Ooh, all that smoke. Well. That brings us to the end of our dubbing show. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. That was a wild one for sure. That was a tough one. It was like really, really long scenes. Oh, man. Thank you all so much, like I said, for tuning in. These have been so much fun to put on. Big, again, thank you to Justin, Ryan, Libby, Scott, and Amanda as well. Amanda, who couldn't be with us tonight, but was awesome the last couple of weeks performing with us. We thank you so very much. It has been a blast. I hope that the audience had as much fun as we did putting it on. And like I said, next week we have an all-new show for you. We have 2 of our house teams that are going to be performing, and that's going to be a really, really fun, different show. Like always improvised, always made up, always spontaneous, and always different. So thank you so much. And one last quick thing. We have opened up our stage to the world. So anybody from anywhere that has an idea for a show, we want to hear your ideas. So Reno Improv is happy to field those ideas. And next week, we'll get some information on the screen for you about how to do that. But in the meantime, feel free to check out our Facebook page and give a look there. And there's some links and information on how to do that. Also, feel free to contact Reno Improv either via Facebook or however you feel like contacting them. And we can point you in the right direction on who to get your ideas to so that you can put your show up on our stage. And we would love to have you do that because, fresh ideas and new energy is something that improv relies on. So it would be awesome to have some new stuff coming our way. And we look forward to seeing those. So thank you all once again for being here. It's been a fun Saturday night. We hope you had a good time. And we will see you next week. Thank you all and have a wonderful evening.